ठीक है ब्रो।
Yes, welcome to the False9 Podcast. Again,
अ वेरी
don't know what else to say.
मतलब आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू स्टार्ट ऑन बट क्या हुआ लाइक व्हाट हैपेंड यस्टरडे आई डोंट नो
The reason why I
मतलब
didn't want to record this yesterday because I didn't want to be a
नॉट
reactionary
इन द
fan.
मूड।
Also, I was not in the mood.
हाँ
But I don't know, man, what is happening. This club is a mess,
यार
complete and
आई
utter
मीन
mess. Whatever had happened um in the international break, it is.
सैंचो
I don't
एंड
know.
ऑल
Lead the season. Like overall, Sancho, Anthony was suspended. They got more statements than they scored goals this week.
ये तो यार मतलब दिस वाज लाइक एन आउटस्विंगर या रैंडम भाई Brighton out of all the teams, dude, come on. I mean,
No,
I
no,
know
Brighton,
do
Brighton.
have they do have like see yeah they are known to be a thorn for a lot of teams, and United is not like a City or an Arsenal. ठीक है, तो they are very much vulnerable against a vulnerable against a team like Brighton. But fuck भाई, this was Old Trafford.
And
भाई
the funny
कुत्ता
part
बनाया
is,
बेंचोद.
they look like the home team. And
Exactly.
not to forget, last season, the very first game of Eric Ten Hag, we
Hmm.
suffered a defeat against Brighton at Old Trafford. Then we
Yeah.
became unbeaten at Old Trafford the whole season, till this
Hmm.
season also, till this game. And again, it was Brighton who broke that record. And I was
But
anyways nervous uh,
go on.
before this game. I didn't know what else to say.
Yeah, I was pretty confident. I felt, the disappointing thing was that ek to I don't know why we are just shit in the final third. For now, so many seasons, we are
Because of the
submit
Rashford.
transition.
Because of Rashford
Nahi,
itself. I'm sorry.
he rash. It is. Yeah, I mean, he is.
I
He
am going
definitely
to
is
I
at
am
time.
going to uh,
No,
I'm not going to
it's.
use this channel as a Rashford agenda and all. But
Hmm.
यार वो पास ही नहीं देता है वो हॉयलैंड को.
वो शॉट मारते रहता है यार, मतलब कुछ तो वो उसको ना लेफ्ट विंग स्ट्राइकर बनना है। ठीक है, वो लेफ्ट विंग में खेलता अच्छा है लेकिन स्ट्राइकर बनना है। आई मीन इट कम ऑन, अनलेस यू आर दैट प्रिसाइज और अनलेस यू आर दैट गुड टू जस्टिफाई योरसेल्फ टू डूइंग सच थिंग्स, बॉस तुम मतलब देख, रैशवर्ड हैज बीन गुड इन फ्रंट ऑफ द गोल but he hasn't been that good to play that selfish.
But
He
how
hasn't
difficult
backed
is it
himself
to
up.
understand? Just pass the fucking ball. No, yesterday even we were the score was 0-1, and
Mm-hmm.
there was a pretty good chance for Rashford to square the ball to Hoyland, and
Yeah.
it would have been a goal. You could see
Mm.
Hoyland going and sliding and going inside the net.
हाँ.
He was
Yeah, yeah,
ready.
yeah.
He was ready.
And that is the kind of
अगर
striker
रैशफोर्ड
we
के बदले
needed
मैं लिख के देता हूँ
for
रैशफोर्ड
a
के
long time.
बदले केविन डे ब्रुयना, फिल फोर्डन,
हाँ,
even Julian Alvarez, even Haaland भी होता ना तो भी पास रहता.
ये I
He's
mean,
just too selfish. He just, and I'm not jumping the gun here because I don't know. Last year he was amazing, like without a shadow of doubt, undroppable.
of course.
But
Hmm.
he's what 26 now. He's not that youth and promising player anymore.
Hmm, hmm,
He's
hmm,
he's in his primes.
hmm.
And
He's and अभी क्या है ना, now वो जो पूरा like अब he has to start delivering and punching much higher. ठीक है, जो अब वो नहीं कर, because अब क्या है ना, now he is at a place where even his smallest of move will be criticized. अब बोल नहीं सकता कि भैया दिस इज एन अपकमिंग प्लेयर, फक भाई हो गया, तू रैशवर्ड है, तेरा नाम है और तू नंबर 10 जर्सी लेके बैठा है, अब तू कुछ कर. इन एनी केस आई मीन इट वाज अ बैड गेम आई थिंक फॉर द एंटायर टीम. फर्स्ट गोल का डिफेंस तो आई मीन माशाल्लाह, आई मीन व्हाट टू से.
it
इट वाज
was
लाइक
hot knife through butter. ऐसा.
but credit to Brighton, I think they
Bro,
all of their goals
Brighton is a
were
well
good.
fucking coached and well
Yeah, yeah.
fucking drilled team. And वही
Well
वही
oiled.
मेरा सबसे बड़ा
team.
डिस्कनेक्ट है, like I don't know why there was a McTominay at first place. He got the least number of touches in the midfield in the first half of Manchester United. Least
यार
number of.
why was Amrabat not played? ऐसे
He's
उसका
still,
इंजरी को लेके ऐसा
I don't
कुछ?
know ये अपने क्लब के साथ क्या सब इंजर्ड प्लेयर्स को साइन कर रहे हैं, आने के बाद रिहैब में जा रहे हैं. सी आई गेट लॉट्स ऑफ प्लेयर्स आर
उसमें तो
इंजर्ड.
हमारी फैसिलिटीज ही उतनी
मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, आई एम कमिंग
सही
टू
है
दैट.
भी
हाउ
नहीं.
मेनी प्लेयर्स आर इन, हाउ मेनी फर्स्ट टीम प्लेयर्स आर इंजर्ड? राफेल वरान, लुक शॉ, मेसन माउंट. Anthony is not there because of something else. Jadon Sancho because of disciplinary reasons. वो तो है ही
हॉयलैंड
चूतिया.
इज आल्सो वो आधा
Ahmad is
इंजर्ड.
injured. I don't know Pellistri को क्यों नहीं खिला रहा टेना. I don't know what is this weird
I
obsession of
you know what,
the
I'll
right
tell
wing.
you. Sorry, I also want to mention this. Yesterday was on Ten Hag.
100%.
Now मतलब ये अब now player वेयर का कुछ नहीं है भाई. देख, I don't understand
100%.
why did Pelistri and Garnacho come on so late into the game? They should have come on much more earlier.
Half time at least.
Half time, yeah, even Fergie used to make changes at 60 minutes. That is not too late enough time to, for the player to kind of set into it. ये bench, ये क्या है यार, मतलब 83rd मिनट में तुम ला रहे हो उसको, क्या करेगा वो? And that also 3-0 down. अगर तू
They are
60, अब
they
वो
are
चल ठीक है, वो
teenagers.
पता नहीं था कि
Let's not forget.
नहीं, but see, यार देख, Garnacho, I mean, there are 2 points to this. First of all, last season also a player like Garnacho was coming on as a substitute in the second half, so it wasn't कि मतलब उसको पूरा मैच खिला रहे and the expectations are
Correct,
high. That is
correct,
first.
correct.
Second thing is कि I'm sorry, देख, United is underperforming again, but at the end of the day, the part and parcel of being a Manchester United player is that you will be scrutinized for every and anything, right? तो तेरे को मतलब कुछ भी, कुछ छोटा से छोटा चीज भी होगा ना, वो तेरे को वो प्रेशर लेने का आदत रहना चाहिए. तो 65 मिनट्स में भी अगर तू आएगा ना, तो तू बोल नहीं सकता कि भाई बिकॉज इज द टीनेजर 65 मिनट. भाई गार्नाचो इज, और एनी सब्स्टिट्यूट,
That
सी
is
लास्ट
okay.
मोमेंट चेंजेस तू कब करेगा? लास्ट मोमेंट चेंजेस you will do, let's say for example, if you're defending a score, that is one, ठीक है.
Mm-hmm.
और if you are in a situation of a deadlock के चल ठीक है, वो 1-1 है या 2-2 है, एंड कोई एक ऐसा बंदा चाहिए जो वो एक मोमेंट में गेम चेंज करे. यू आर 3-0 डाउन. 3-0 तो
Exactly
चल
my
बाद
point.
में हुआ, तो
Exactly
यू
my
शुड मेक
point.
चेंजेस अर्लियर.
Exactly my point. I have made few notes. And next is what? Casemiro. I think
क्या?
last season the final against Newcastle was his last game जहाँ पे वो अच्छा खेला है. उसके बाद तो यार, what is happening?
वो यूनाइटेड का ना, आई थिंक काराबाओ कप के
वो हाइना
बाद
वाला
से,
स्टोरी
इफ यू
सच
लुक
लग
एट
रहा
द
है.
फॉर्म. हाँ,
वो
क्या, कौन
Pogba
सा
का
हाइना
भाई,
वाला?
that Pogba's brother, he said it, no? He has
अभी
buried.
पॉगबा का तो छोड़ दे, पॉगबा's brother has jinxed his brother also. ठीक है, वो तो अब खत्म हो गया भाई पॉगबा. ठीक है, that पॉगबा decision was correct, I think.
Fuck
I mean,
that. Let's talk about only
हाँ
Brighton because
मतलब just,
Pogba doesn't deserve our time, to be
but
very honest.
वही, I mean, I think, see what disappointed me the most was that as a team only we couldn't play. मतलब ऐसा नहीं था यार, तू चांस बना रहा है. It's like, you know what, मतलब अगर मैं, आई डोंट नो, टेकिंग एकदम रैंडम स्टफ, रैंडम रिलेशन, लेट्स से फाइनेंस रिलेटेड भी अगर मैं बात करूं, तो अगर चांस, जिसे मैं, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट हाउ यू मेक चांसेस बट यू आर नॉट एबल टू कन्वर्ट इट, राइट? इट्स लाइक यू हैविंग अ गुड ग्रॉस मार्जिन, बट अल्टीमेटली तू नेट लॉस ही कर रहे हैं.
Hmm.
It's that kind of a situation, right? कि chances, यू आईड रादर के भाई वो लोग को भी चल ठीक है 10 चांस मिले, अपन को 2 चांस मिले, बट द स्कोर शुड बी 2-1,
See,
not the other way around.
first 20 minutes we played well. I think Deserbi said it also that it took him by surprise. The formation, the system was new, but again, it nearly worked for 20 minutes only. After that, it was all Brighton. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा कि गेम ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड नहीं एमेक्स में हो रहा है. They were
And
the
I
most
think one,
comfortable team. Dude, क्या खेल रहा है उन लोग यार. And मेरे को नहीं समझ रहा. Again, last episode we said
हम्म
this about this guy, Postecoglou. Postecoglou.
हम्म हम्म
Spurs came back again in injury time. देखा तू मैच?
हम्म मैंने देखा तो नहीं है, बट आई मीन आई रेड अ न्यूज़ हियर एंड देयर, वहाँ यहाँ वहाँ पे.
अरे
यार सी द थिंग इज, यू नो व्हाट आई
this
टेल
is
यू,
second year of
it
Ten
also
Hag and I
speaks a
don't
lot.
see any pattern. Huh? This is really worried.
And see, this is what, when you, like, जैसे ब्राइटन के मैनेजर ने बोला कि बॉस फर्स्ट 20 minutes he was like, you know, taken aback by the tactic, right? But
He
Brighton
he
it,
outclassed Ten Hag
adapted
tactically.
to it, outclass Ten Hag, ठीक है.
100%.
Went 3-0 up, चलो ठीक है, clean sheet गया उनका, that's fine. But Ten Hag didn't have a response,
He did.
and then he's making those late changes. I mean, I don't know
वो
यार,
लेट
मतलब I
चेंजेस
think
क्या फायदा? तो वो 60 अगेन यू आर राइट 60th मिनट पे करना चेंज. इतना लेट क्यों कर रहा है जब गेम में कुछ बचा ही नहीं है?
पता नहीं यार, I
It's
mean
worried.
अभी ना थोड़ा.
This form is a worrying thing. कोई भी आके खेले, कोई भी कोच आए. I don't think I genuinely don't think that sacking Ten Hag would um,
Hmm.
solve our problems. I am not even saying I'm not even against
Yeah,
the
I'm
manager.
not. I'm not.
Full on Ten Hag, but I'm
हाँ.
slightly worried because I don't see any pattern. I don't see anything. He has improved players individually, yes, 100%. But the overall structure and the overall how he wants us to play,
Hmm.
I don't see that. I can read it. I am thinking he'll be given 10 more games to stabilize the ship.
Hmm.
I But if the results
I
don't improve,
think
then I don't see any progress here because he has spent huge amount of money
अबे
and
ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ मनी तो चल नहीं, मैं
yes,
नहीं बोलूंगा.
people
ठीक
people
है.
are blaming Glazers. I agree. ठीक सब कुछ 100% I agree. But on pitch जो perform कर रहे हो उसका ओनर से कुछ लेना देना नहीं है.
हाँ नहीं, that is true. See, that is
That
why
is
I'm
on
saying
the
ना, they,
coach.
criticism should be there where it's due. I
Exactly.
back the manager. I back
Yes,
the
yes,
manager
exactly.
now also. I am not asking for his head. I want him to solve the problem because I feel कि यार long term के लिए success लाना is Ten Hag. You know, Ten Hag is still capable of bringing that long term success to us. But he has, if he doesn't survive the short and the medium term, long term कहाँ से आएगा? लॉन्ग
But
टर्म
again,
तक
he's also
पहुंचने के लिए भी
stubborn.
तो
No?
शॉर्ट मीडियम टर्म.
He's also stubborn. He's playing players out of their positions.
कल तो भाई, कल towards the end Bruno was playing center back, right?
Center back, right center back. And start
भाई
start of the game, McTominay versus Lamptey. I'm like, क्या हो रहा है? क्या चल रहा है? क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? Why is this happening?
ए,
What is actually going on? I don't understand.
but now I think, you know
Really
what,
don't.
second guessing, our squad is still very thin, and injuries has of course fucked it up. जैसे for example अभी अमराबाट अगर injured नहीं होता तो वो 100% खेलता instead of McTominay.
But start
I
तो नहीं
think.
करता ना यार. Start तो
हाँ.
नहीं करता. Start नहीं करता
स्टार्ट
मैच.
नहीं, अगर आई मीन लेट्स देख यार, वैसे तो हॉयलैंड भी स्टार्ट, अगर इफ ही वाज इंजर्ड एंड दैट वाज द रैशनल बिहाइंड, you know, Hoyland being taken out. Hoyland, I personally believe, should not have started
But I think he has
because,
some fitness issues, and okay, ठीक है.
yeah, I get it. I get
Yeah,
it. I get it. So I would have
precautionary.
rather wanted a player like him come on later because, of course, there are takers for both, right? मतलब both sides. But
Correct.
I wouldn't, and not because, like, you know, कि outcome नहीं मिला types. But क्या हुआ ना, ultimately ऐसे situation में where you are 3-0 down and you are looking at a player like Hoyland getting subbed off for Anthony Martial. भाई मेरे मतलब टीम मेंबर्स ही
मार्शल पूरा
डिमोरलाइज हो
टीम
जाएंगे भाई.
शो कर देता है यार. क्यों है वो यार? नॉट इवन
यार
साउदीज आर
वो
माइंड.
है बिकॉज, वो है बिकॉज अगर नहीं रखेंगे तो किसको खिलाएंगे, वही है. मैंने वही बोला ना, दैट इज वेयर आई वाज कमिंग टू, कि आवर स्क्वाड इज एक्चुअली थिन. आप आर स्क्वाड ऑन पेपर कैन स्टिल बी वेरी गुड. इट्स अ टॉप 4 टीम.
When all of the players are there.
ऑल ऑफ द प्लेयर्स आर फिट, ठीक है. बट I mean, because see, even for the first goal, I think, I mean, I don't want to put a blame on a particular player, put the blame on a particular player, but it was Lindelof who couldn't handle that cross. कौन सा player था, I don't know, in front, who, let the ball pass through his legs and Welbeck scored the goal. That was a
Lalana.
good move. अब मैं वही बता रहा हूँ कि अल्टीमेटली वो क्या है ना, वो अगर डिफेंसिव पोजीशन ठीक रहता, तो अब तू देखना, एज अ टीम अगर वी हैव अ बैकअप लाइक लिंडेलफ, वी हैव अ बैकअप लाइक मैकटोमिने, मार्शियल, ठीक है, एंड आई मीन वेयर डू, एंड टू टॉप ऑफ
Where
दैट
do
वी
you
हैव इंजरी क्राइसिस.
exactly? I understand, and that is the reason why I
इसीलिए
was
आई एम अ बिट मोर पेशेंट with Ten Hag also, because I understand that he's facing a lot of issues on and off the pitch. So, like, I mean, ठीक है, I'm not calling for his head right now, but भाई अगर अगर वो नहीं हो रहा है, then you should be capable enough to have a plan B, solid plan B. तू plan B ही नहीं ला रहा है, तू plan A पे you're sticking to it, making some stupid decision of substituting players right till the end. नहीं होगा भाई, अब तो फिर then you have to take ownership of your part.
if you are starting McTominay, I think it's a criminal offense. Sorry.
ठीक है भाई, इज अ डिसेंट स्क्वाड प्लेयर तो, और कौन
Exactly.
अभी मेरे,
Exactly. See, there you said it. Decent squad player.
हाँ तो वो है, like he could be like a
He
second
should
choice
not be a
substitute.
starter. He should be third choice. We should have accepted that 20-30 million bid. We are idiots. That board is idiot. McTominay should
But
not
देख,
be in the United squad. Enough is enough. Like seriously enough. Why is he there? What does he do?
I would, I mean, I feel probably recruitment team के पास कोई replacement नहीं था, अगर भेज भी देते तो
That
किसको
that
लेते.
goes back to the top again. That Glazers are
Yeah.
the problem. See, everything is there. I'm saying that problem exists. Glazers problem exists.
Hmm.
बट ये पिच पे जो 11 चूतिया खेल रहे हैं उनका क्या? उनके लिए जिम्मेदार कौन है? कोच,
अभी
राइट?
ओनाना भी कुछ खास नहीं कर रहा है यार. Honestly, अभी I am now getting frustrated. We are conceding more
कोच
goals
और
now with Onana.
हाँ,
The fuck?
I read some stat yesterday. He faced some 11 shots till now, and he conceded 8 goals.
पता नहीं, वो खाली वो थोड़ा मिडफील्ड में आ जाता है तो हमारे लिए इतना एक्साइटिंग हो जा रहा है, बट भाई तेरा पहला काम तो यही है, गोल बचाना. ठीक है, आई अंडरस्टैंड, आई डोंट थिंक एनी ऑफ दोस गोल्स वर savable in that sense. I mean, he couldn't do much
देख,
in any of those three goals.
कल का गेम बहुत सिंपल था for Deserby. He figured out the tactic.
Hmm.
They overloaded everything on wings, and all of their attacks came from their wings.
Regallion, I think उसने decent खेला yesterday.
Exactly. A player who came for a Luke Shaw replacement
Hmm.
as an emergency loan, who is rejected by Spurs, is the best player on the bloody pitch. तो तू सोच. We played five
We've played
games,
five
three
games,
losses,
2 wins and
two.
3 losses.
It's a worrying form. We are 12th in the table.
Yeah,
I think we will replace Chelsea this year in the table. I genuinely feel.
by
और मैं
Europa League
चाहता
आता
हूँ
है at
if we
least.
are not qualifying for UCL, जो कि अपना औकात है ही नहीं, to be completely honest.
We have become inconsistent all of a sudden. I don't know why. पहले इतना consistency हमने
I
दिखाया
think the
last
players are
season.
lazy. I don't know the coaching. I don't know. We
तू
cannot
देखना,
comment because हम
you
लोग
you
नहीं
take the
रहते.
example of you take the example of Bruno. Bruno played so fabulously. ठीक है, वो नॉटिंगम चल, ठीक है, वो उसका जो भी हुआ. और ये तो भाई मतलब आर्सेनल तो, आर्सेनल आई डोंट रिकॉल वो मैच से जब
Yeah,
नहीं
Arsenal is the
डिसअपॉइंट
game
हुआ,
that I felt that
बट
should have at least
मतलब
won
drawn the
the
game at
game.
least.
That
We
felt
didn't
like 3
deserve to
points.
lose.
We didn't
हाँ,
deserve to lose.
for sure,
There was some
for sure.
character.
there was a character exactly. वो I mean it was disappointing, but I was like not mad at the team कि चल ठीक है, मेरे को पता है कि यार ये लोग ने किया वो एक फ्लूक हो गया, फ्रीक हो गया कि भाई मतलब लास्ट इतने एंडिंग डाइंग मिनट्स में भी conceded two quick goals, so that is how the scoreline was kind of inflated. Plus Garnacho goal should have stood, and that would have definitely changed the complexion of the game,
अरे
but
और
not our day.
100%। बट एनीवे,
तो
आर्सेनल के गेम
हाँ
के बारे में क्या ही बोलना, उसके बाद बहुत सारी चीज़ें बदल गई है।
हाँ, बट ये जो है ब्राइटन ब्राइटन तो ब्राइटन के अगेंस्ट तो यार कुछ नहीं था, हम लोग वी वर लाइक जस्ट पपेट्स, वी वर पपेट्स एट आवर ओन इन आवर ओन स्टेडियम। एंड ये जो ऐसे अब मेरे को टेंशन ये हो रहा है ना कि ये रेस्ट ऑफ द सीजन डीरेल ना कर दे बस, एंड ये वही
होगा,
मेंटालिटी का भी इशू नहीं हो, मतलब ये
गारंटी
वापस
है।
से क्यों आ रहा है समझ नहीं आ रहा है।
आई वांट टू से वन थिंग, लाइक
हम्म।
इफ आवर फॉर्म डजंट improve
हम्म।
by December, I feel
भाई
Ten Hag,
दिसंबर तो बहुत दूर है भाई,
I
जो
genuinely
रेट से आई थिंक वी विल implode even I think we'll implode much before that. नवंबर तक, अभी नवंबर एंड तक अगर नहीं हुआ ना तो ये सीजन इज गॉन फॉर अ टॉस।
ये सीजन भेंचो
बिकॉज
अभी ही डिलीट कर दो, ये क्लब ही जहर है, मैं बोल रहा हूँ।
भाई तू देख, मैं इतना इतना पेसिमिस्टिक नहीं होने मांग रहा हूँ, बट I don't see City failing. I don't see Arsenal losing that many
अरे
games,
दूसरों की टीम के
especially
बारे
after
में व्हाट
last.
आर यू गोइंग टू से, ही
Liverpool
कांट,
is playing better, भाई। अभी
ही
तो वही मैं
कांट,
बोल रहा हूँ ना, there's no room for error here. अगर
वी
तूने
आर द
एरर कर
एरर,
दिया है ना, इट इज
वी आर द
एग्जैक्टली,
एरर,
अगर तूने एरर कर दिया ना, अगर तूने कर दिया मतलब वो तेरा चांस गया। You
वी
have
आर द
to
एरर।
be now ruthless, and if you're not ruthless you're not good enough, and if you're not good enough तो भाई तू मत कर, फिर
इट्स
तू
नॉट
नहीं
गुड इनफ,
ऐसा कर रहा तो हटा। बट
नॉट
ये
गुड इनफ।
साइकिल कब ब्रेक होगा यार, मेरे को वही ये फ्रस्ट्रेशन है, ये कब साइकिल खत्म होगा? जो
ये
मैनेजर आता
साइकिल,
है कोई कुछ नहीं कर पाता है,
हाँ,
प्लेयर
बिकॉज
आते हैं अपने हिसाब
बिकॉज
से।
द प्रॉब्लम लाइज एट द टॉप, एंड आई विल टेल यू व्हाई। He wanted Kim Min Jae, he got Johnny Evans. He wanted Harry Kane, he didn't get any. He didn't get Greenwood replacement. Jadon Sancho ऐसा चूतिया है. Anthony, I don't know how are we signing these players. Apparently Anthony का केस 2020 से है, ये सब जो चल रहा है.
हम्म।
Are we not checking their backgrounds? Are we not doing anything? कुछ तो,
अब तो
I don't see
अब तो लग
this
रहा है कि भाई ये
there is a
मैंडेट होना
system,
चाहिए।
there is a system why बुंडेसलीगा में जेडन सांचो was putting good numbers. Champions League में जेडन सांचो was putting good numbers. I am not taking his side, but I
हम्म।
feel he's suitable for specific system, and he has played under Oli, uh, Rangnick, and again Ten Hag. Different
हम्म।
systems again with each other. Fuck that. Last season का तो मैं कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा. बाकी सब क्लब्स में the top management make sure that your players and बाकी सब environment is better. I don't see this in Manchester United. मेरे को एक ही चीज, I am hoping for the best that Glazers will soon realize that they are not going to get any more money. The club is in turmoil. The club needs an investment. The fans are becoming impatient. The club is absolutely toxic.
अबे
This is
फैन से तो उनको
this
क्या ही
is
फर्क
this is
पड़ता
as
है।
good as this is as good as वो रोनाल्डो वाला कमबैक वाला सीजन। वही सेम
हाँ।
लेवल टॉक्सिसिटी अभी ऑलमोस्ट सेम। खाली बुरी तरह
हम्म।
नहीं हार रहे बट हार रहे,
हम्म।
एंड they will sell this club and fucking leave, and someone comes who has the authority to make things better. That's our only hope, otherwise we are doomed. I don't think so the Glazers are leaving though. Why? Because we have signed that massive Adidas deal, we have signed that um
स्नैपड्रैगन।
third sponsored deal for with
हम्म।
Snapdragon. सो आई डोंट थिंक ये कोई ओनर जो ओनर जा रहा है वो इतना ये करेगा.
करेगा, उतना मेहनत करेगा वो तो नहीं होगा,
सो या
unless I mean if
this is
these
going to
deals
be the same cycle again and again and again and again. Moise गया, वैनल आया, वैनल गया, मोरिन्यो आया, मोरिन्यो गया, ओले आया, ओले गया, रंगनिक गया, ITH आया. How many managers have failed?
यूनाइटेड का भी चल रहा है ऐसा, सब ऑलरेडी जोक वाला सीजन हो चुका है ये, ठीक है,
This has
क्रिमिनल्स एफसी।
this season is gone. Just fucking delete
दिस
this.
सीजन, हाँ, दिस
Just
सीजन इज
ये मजाक हुआ है अपने साथ. ये ट्रांसफर सब सब मजाक है. कुछ भी नहीं है अच्छा. I don't see anything good coming out of the season. Just
एनीवे।
अपना लास्ट पॉडकास्ट था is Chelsea in crisis. Fuck
अब
that.
यूनाइटेड इन क्राइसिस।
United is in crisis. They are. They are. बाकी टीम क्राइसिस में है कि नहीं मुझे नहीं पता, but we are in crisis. And I don't
बट
see any.
ये लाइफ लाइफ बन चुका है यार, अपन क्राइसिस से निकलते नहीं है।
Anyway, fuck it.
हाँ,
I don't see any progress.
सो भाई ले, आई मीन लेट्स सी हाउ द,
Let's next
मैं
week.
बायर्न का स्कोर लाइन
Okay.
देखूंगा खाली, और अगर थोड़ा ढंग का हुआ तो आई विल लुक एट द हाइलाइट्स, अदरवाइज आई विल जस्ट skip to the
I
next
don't know
EPL
if I
match day.
watch that. Let's see. We are doomed. We are doomed. Really, we are.
On that pessimistic note, I think we can
See you.
wrap
Let's
the,
just
yeah, we can wrap the conversation, and let's hope that the next time we have this conversation, it's on a much happier and a content note. So all the best to us.
God bless us. Thank you.
Chalo. All right.